Previously on Vloghall.
It's just been a nice sort of environment to have a change.
Learning happens all the time.
I'll put everything I can into that programme. It's really important.
The band get a chance to go on a trip over to Ortigueira.
So the band got the opportunity to go and play in the Celtic Music Festival over in Ortigueira in Spain. Trips like that are just really important, just in bringing the team together. Yeah, I suppose you've got that closeness with people once you've been away with them and you've got to know them a bit better, that you're sort of a lot more, so you'll speak to each other, practice a bit more, or you'll go and, you know, have a chat at competition, go for a pint or something. So it really, you know, creates that team feeling with the whole band.
I think going to Spain allowed everyone to have the chance to kind of bond together, and then obviously creating the bonds just allows you for everyone to just be so much more social. Like if you pass someone either at band, like actually practicing, or at competitions, everyone just stops and has a chat, and it just gives you that kind of relationship that when you're on the field competing, it's just an all-round better performance.
The opportunity is obviously it's great for the organisation to be able to say that we can perform at the likes of the festival in Ortigueira and previous trips that the band's been on as well. I found them hugely beneficial, not only for myself but for the band as well. Joining, you know, obviously at a young age, there's plenty of people in this band that have been around for 20-30 years, so getting that opportunity to socialise with them on potentially like a more relaxed level, with that sort of same standard of quality, it just allows for you to grow as a person, a player, and in the band as well.
Right, Gavin, Piper, my wife dressed me. We're trying to hit this crossbar, but I definitely play football.
Well, then played fullback at rugby.
I think the biggest part of it is actually getting that time away from the intensity of having band twice a week, competition on a Saturday, we play at gala days on Saturdays, fairs, all these things during the month of June, and it feels like from basically the middle of May until that first week in July, you're a band 3 or 4 times a week, and you're totally used to it now after that long. But getting that, this year I was fortunate because of the way that Aberdeen felt, but you ended up having 3 weeks away, which just gives you that chance to reset, get a bit of personal time as opposed to just work and band or school and band if you're the kids. It's just getting that chance to actually switch off for a wee bit, and it also gives you the chance to just think about the last 6-7 weeks and think, right, what's next on the horizon? And for us that is Dumbarton.
Is this the European today? Scottish. Are you looking at the wrong draw, Grant?
Don't fall behind. Lock onto me at all times. Eyes on my drum, all the time. Eyes on me, all times. Try that again. What's your single run? 1, 2. Fourth part, watch your rough. Nice and sweet, don't be too thick with it. Part 4, the jig. 1, 2, 3, 4. Conscious of those roughs all the time. Nice and sweet. Give me an intro to Big Road Buster, I'll stand behind.
Coming out of slow air, breaking into the Strathspey, it's a kind of question answering thing. You know, going into this Strathspey from Sad Departing, it's got question answer thing. We just try and make sure the weight's okay and the low A is not too heavy. Could the three of you just maybe, if Adam's there, you're there, Donald, and Matthew, if you maybe go further around. Just just down a wee bit. Maybe just get a call, see it's not too, it's not getting lost. We'll do that first, Donald. Guys, second part of the slow air, Sad Departing. You can hear the tune.
Like the switch, are you looking for it to blend in?
See what I'm looking for is when it first does a question, you can hear the question.
It's quite faint. You
Okay,
can
right
hear
there.
it from it's quite faint.
Maybe do another. And you'll not be in that sweet comfort zone where they're nice and freed up and everything's just, we won't get to that place. It'll be play enough, get the drones and go. So just mentally be ready for it.
100% concentration playing next to the boy next to you. It's all about fingers today, right? Pipes and the drones will be fine. It's all about playing together, sounding like one guy playing at brilliant tempos, right? That's what it's all about. The Snipers just wanted that to come in to get one because he's not got a cape.
I'll just go down here.
Honestly, we can do business here today.
The pipes are actually very good. Just get the drone blanket and it'll be there. Need you to keep it going. Just with the type of day it is and the nature of it, just give us it.
The conditions at Dumbarton were difficult, and it's a credit to Ross and Callum, the planning they put in before a competition. It's not just what happens on the day. They've thought all these potential conditions through, whether it's going to be sunny and dry all day, whether there's going to be a bit of cloud and dampness, or whether it's going to be pouring rain. They've thought of all these scenarios, and because we know that they're on top of that, I think it just calms everyone in the band in a sense where you know what's going on. You know we don't need to panic. We've done so much work in the band hall that when you go out to the competing park, you only need 15 minutes or 20 minutes and you're ready to go on. There's not a panic about, oh, we've got a couple more chanters to sit, we've done this, we've done that. We know they're good, and that's where you've just got to be relaxed and take it in your stride and just listen to what they're saying.
Yeah.
If we need to stop playing instantly, we stop playing instantly. It's all about preserving the pipe before taking it on the park.
Pipe Major Ross Harvey and the tartan is Ancient Bunting Fraser.
Mark time. Bye. Hook. Oh, good. Right. Set number two.
They will be playing set number 2, starting with Joanna's hornpipe.
Joanna's. But quick mark.
today?
It was pretty good. The weather the build up with the weather was shocking. It was on and off rain, just to have a moan, you know, because you've got to have a moan. Rain on and off, it was quite cold, and then of course the sun's out for the last bit, so running around daft, but I think we got it. Everyone seemed pretty chuffed. So.
Really good run, very solid. We went on and put on a performance that we can all be very proud of, so very happy we're all. Well, it's very unpredictable weather today, so we got a bit lucky when we were dry. We got the drums out and we played and we set up, which was fine. So we managed to get the drums set early on in the day, which was great. Managed to preserve our tone throughout, so it didn't affect us too much, and we all went in there and enjoyed ourselves, so that was great.
Yeah, it was good. Maybe a bit of drones at the start, but they definitely come back. It just got cold a wee bit just before we went on into the competition, just a wee bit colder at the end of the final tuning, but good run, so fingers crossed for the results, eh?
But I really enjoyed doing that.
You just got to keep taking the mickey at me, and really,
Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Like, really enjoyed it.
Really
Thanks, pal. It's good to have a brother in this. Thanks.
I'm really sorry.
All right, no you're not. Bit of rain, bit of cloud, bit of sun.
It's like 4 seasons in one day, and but everybody's got the same. So.
Boghall and Bathgate, Caledonia. And in 4th place, receiving the Johnny Walker Cup, People's Ford, Boghall and Bathgate, Caledonia.
How has the season been for you two?
Interesting. You go first. Go for it. For me, it's been so special to actually fulfil my dream, which was to be the leading drummer of the band. So to do that and to be successful in my first.
Obviously we'd had a good run of results and a championship win, but more so than that, the most pleasing thing about this year has been how tight we are as a team. I think,
You get to share the stage with people that you've grown up with, and it just shows you how far you can actually go.
It's good for the chemistry when we're playing as well, I think, because we're all so close, like good mates. So.
We've grown up together, we've done it all, and there's nothing better sharing the stage with your pals.
Exactly.
And being successful together, so
exactly.
It's the best.
I think the whole thing's just fantastic, to put it plainly. I think it's a great band, it's a great bunch of people, the playing's great, the crack is great. The weekend will be something just unreal.
It's nuts just how much of like a family it is. Like even from the outside, like all the supporters around as well. Like I feel like I've actually been here for ages, like forever.
The band was very, very welcoming.
Yeah.
There's no cliquiness or anything. Everyone's really welcoming, friendly, and just easy to get along with. It's great.
Really supportive. Good.
Your Grant Walker, Ian Simpson, they wouldn't stick and stay with the same band for 20, 30 years if there wasn't a good spirit about it and enjoyment. And we've touched on trips away, we play at the rugby. These are opportunities you don't get very much, and Boghall's the one to thank for that.
I think it's a place where you learn to grow. You come in as a raw individual and you soak in everything that's round about you. And pipe bands and being in that circle is a kind of a metaphor for life. You've got to prepare, you've got to do everything you can to perform at your maximum, and ultimately walk off there thinking, I really couldn't have done much better than that. And it's a question of teamwork. You're playing beside guys and gals either side of you, and everybody's bonded, everybody's a unit. There's a certain synergy and team ethic to it, and ultimately that's what you want, because the explanation of a good pipe band that you say to people at work is it's like one piper and 1 or 2 drummers playing but louder, and it just sounds like everything's together, everything makes sense. And usually when you explain that to your colleagues at work, they go, I get it.
People's Ford Boghall and Bathgate, Caledonia Pipe Band. Congratulations.
There's never been such an excitement, I think, even in the band, and belief. And you just want to go out there and do well. That's ultimately it. you want to win the Worlds.